Hello, this is Arthur again. Today we're gonna take a look at something different than I typically show on this channel. It's a 1999 Lexus ES300 Coach Edition. It's in this beautiful pearl white color. It has Coach Edition specific 15-inch wheels, which are in excellent condition. This car is actually my dad's car. I just found it for him last week. He purchased it. It has 106,000 miles on it. He needed a daily driver and something reliable and comfortable. And I reached out to one of my good customers who sells cars, and he had happened to have this one, which he wanted to keep for himself. But since I needed a car, he gladly and luckily for me sold it. It does have new Michelin tires on it. It was Southern California car, 2 owners, one long-time owner for about 20 years and someone for a couple of years owned. The body is in very good condition, mostly very straight with a couple of little dings, but it's expected for a 24-year-old car. It drives really nice. There are no leaks at all. It's very clean inside and out. This edition came with a perforated leather, also a little badge over here stamped in the armrest. This is Coach. This one has very soft seats. Steering wheel is in great condition, so is the shift knob. This is the usual points where these cars show wear on the interior, and this one doesn't have none of those worn. The headliner is perfect and super clean. We actually owned one of these cars before. My wife used to have one a long time ago, and she unfortunately crashed it and had to total it at 245,000 miles, but it still ran perfectly and it was very clean. This one is again same color, but being this edition has a little bit different wheels and interior trim is slightly different. Overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. These are excellent cars. They drive great, have decent power, 210 horsepower, very reliable. So you can see this one has like this black chrome badges that came from factory. It outlines the back nicely, I think. Also shows the originality of this car, the original split frames from a Cerritos of Lexus dealership. Same in the front as well. This car doesn't really need much at all. I changed the cabin filter as it was clogged, pretty dirty. I don't think they knew that it has one throughout its life. I think I'm gonna change the front shocks and mounts, as the right one is making slight noise, but not really much, but it's probably the original one and it would be good to change it. And that has his work stuff inside, but overall super clean. And these have these pillarless doors, which differentiate from Camry, which this car is related, drivetrain wise at least. This one has 210 horsepower and has a very nice, easy revving, good on gas engine. Gonna take a look at under the hood and lift it up and take a look at it from the bottom. Let's take a look at this 24 valve 3-liter V6. As I mentioned, 210 horsepower. This one, in the records, I found that they did the valve cover gaskets in 2016, which is a common oil leak point on these cars. And as of now, it's not leaking any oil. I haven't even done oil change on it. The oil looks very clean. Probably gonna do it in about a couple of months. Doesn't have any leaks. I think that for the price, $5,000, you can't really get anything better than this. You know, as far as you can get better cars, but reliability wise and condition wise, there is very short amount of list of cars that you can purchase for that much money in original condition. They have not been, abused and modified tastelessly or unnecessarily. Okay, let's take a look at it from the bottom. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom of this ES300. Let's start from the back. The rear bumper is in pretty good condition. There's a couple of little scrapes on it, but it's expected for a 24-year-old car. Although the mileage is not that high, under 6,000, but it's still an older car, which is fine. There's not much you can do about it other than repainting. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it alone. As you can tell, underneath it's very clean. It's rust-free. Exhaust looks original. And it's in good condition. Catalytic converter is on. These have issues sometimes with the steering rack bushings wearing out and it's starting to have a wobble in the steering wheel, like a big play. And this one feels like new. There's no play at all. It's very solid. Usually that happens if the cars have a heavy oil leak and it deteriorates the bushings. It's typical on the Mercedes too. And this ones have the same issue. You can tell it's very clean underneath. I'm not really a fan of front-wheel drive cars at all. I'll be probably the last person to buy one, but in this situation where we're looking for a dependable, clean, low price, comfortable, decently quick, good on fuel car, this ticks pretty much all the boxes, and being in this condition, it makes it a no-brainer to purchase it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. There are more videos to come. Thank you.